Listen to me, man. You have a great life in front of you. But your great life is in front of you. It's not behind you. What you did back there ain't got nothing to do with what God got for you. What you did back there was learn the lessons to get you to where you are at this particular moment right here. But what God got for you, do you know, man, that you can actually mess your life completely up? You can jack it all the way up and you can turn around and get it right. Do you understand that? Do you understand that you could have had a baby out of wedlock and still be all right? Do you know that you can be divorced multiple times and still be okay? Do you understand that you cannot have a degree and still be just fine? You want to know how I know? Because I'm telling you what I know. I lost everything twice. I don't know if you've ever lost everything before, but I've been bottomed out twice. I done seen rock bottom 2 times. I've been through some walls up in here, man. I'm just trying to tell you, man, God is really with you. You ain't got to believe me. You ain't got to believe me. But keep doing it without God. Let me know how it worked for you. Matter of fact, write a book on how to make it without God. Because I want to read it. I want to read the first page. And then I want to read the last page because there ain't going to be but 2. You can jack your life all the way up. God is in the forgiving business. You can make all the mistakes you want to make or think you shouldn't make. God is in the get it together business. If you got dreams and visions, I got news for you. God is in the make your dream come true business. He did it for me. How he won't do it for you? A lot of y'all better than me. I'm just going to flat out tell you. Most of y'all ain't done what I had to do to get to where I am today. You just ain't had to do this type of dirt. You ain't been homeless, so you ain't got to scrap like me. Most of y'all didn't come, you're not old as me. I've overcome it all because I have a relationship with him. And you can listen to me and tell that I'm not a perfect person. I am not a perfect Christian. I have my flaws. I am a flawed human being. But guess what? You are too. You ain't got it all together. I dare you to say you do. I make a lot of money, man. But guess what? I ain't got it all together. I'm hurting. I'm hurting, man. Everybody tripping through something. Everybody, I don't care who you are. You're going through something. But if you got God, you can make it. I'm just telling you this little piece of information. I don't see most of y'all most of the time. So you're sitting here, you're kind of looking at me a little bit odd. Why Steve talking like this stuff? I'm just trying to put you on game. Because let me tell you, all y'all want to be successful. And you want to be happy, but you got to get there. It's a shortcut to getting there. The shortcut to getting there is the relationship with God. If you try it without him, you're going to fail miserably. You're going to sink, man. It's going to be ugly for you. Now, this is what you got to do. Identify your gift and get busy with it. God gave all of you a gift. Identify your gift. It is the thing that you do the absolute best with the least amount of effort. That's your gift. Get busy at that. If it's drawing, if it's teaching, if it's sharing, if it's caregiving, he put that gift inside of you. He didn't hide it under a rock or put it under the mountain or put it on the mountain somewhere. He put the gift in you. And you look at me any kind of way you want to. What I'm just telling you is real. That's how you become successful. Identify your God-given gift, what he gave you at birth. If you do that, God will open up the windows of heaven and pour out a blessing that you won't have room enough to receive. I am telling you, that is a fact. Act like a lady, think like a man. How he gonna tell us how to be in a relationship? He been divorced twice. Well, at least I know how to get somebody. Get in a bad relationship. It ain't the end all. Just get in a real up one of them that start pulling at who you are. You know what you start figuring out? I don't need that no more. See, I got 2 divorces, but they was all for different reasons. You ain't gonna get me twice. You gotta get some new to get me. You know, one thing I had to learn, it's not my job to make another person happy. That's not my job. And if you're trying to make somebody else happy, you done signed up for a miserable ass, no-win job. Because this person should already be happy. You come along to compliment her. What makes me and my wife work is she's a happy person. She do by herself. She don't want to go golfing. Thank you, Jesus. But my wife loves Paris. I don't want to go to Paris every time. But she loves that and then she goes somewhere with just her girls because I don't want to go. Now give us space. We'll make each other happy. But I learned that from failures. When I first wrote that book, Act Like a Lady, Think Like a Man, how he gonna tell us how to be in a relationship? He been divorced twice. Well, at least I know how to get somebody. You sitting up in the house by yourself. I can write a book about relationship because I know how to get somebody. I know how to treat a person. But somebody trying to help you by learning from their failures, trying to share it with you, and you looking at their failures, talking about they can't tell you nothing. But yes, they can. You know what they can tell you? How not to fail. Ain't that what you trying to do? So remember, the failures are part of the process. All you need is one hit. They ain't even gonna write about the failures. They don't even write about my homelessness no more. You know what they write about? All these hit shows. That's what they write about. They not hiring me because I was homeless. They hiring me because I make hits. I ain't had a bunch of hits. I ain't had a bunch of hits. But all I needed was one. All I needed was one. And then they come with another one and another one and another one. I only needed one hit. Once you get one hit, y'all, you have a track record. And people hire you based on that. Keep the faith. Don't lose the faith. Don't ever quit. Because you don't know when God gonna flip. He gonna flip the switch. But if you quit, you ain't there for the flip switching, then you in trouble. Don't ever quit. I don't care what they say. You gotta follow your dreams, man. You gotta follow your dreams. You could chase a degree, but if the degree ain't got nothing to do with your dreams, when you get the degree, you're gonna still wanna chase your dreams. That's really the fact. I've told all my kids, all 7 of them went to college. At the end of the day, you can get a degree and your dream may require a degree. But at the end of the day, you gotta chase them dreams, man. That's what makes life rich, chasing dreams. I don't care what it is. If you wanna be a teacher, chase that dream. If you wanna be have a daycare center, chase that dream. If you wanna climb the corporate ladder, go chase that dream. But you gotta get in the dream chasing business. If you waking up and you ain't chasing dreams, man, I'm gonna tell you right now, you got a sad life. You got to be in the dream chasing business because it's the only thing that wakes you up motivated. Dream chasing. Look, you gotta be motivated. Motivation is when you put work clothes on your dreams. You gotta put some work clothes on them dreams, man. You can't just have them. You gotta dress that up, put the boots on. Put them khakis on, roll your sleeve up and go chase them dreams, man. You cannot live this life without dreams. The Bible says, a man without a dream or a vision shall perish. It does not say a man without an education will perish. That ain't what it say. It say no dreams, no vision, you out. You can make it without education. You can't make it without no visions and dreams, man. I ain't got no education. You can make it without education. People do it all the time. You can live your life without your parents. I've had to do it. You can live your life without your brother. I've had to do it. You can live your life without your cousins. That's a cold piece, man. I've had to learn a lot of stuff in my life, but dream chasing, man, ain't nothing bigger than that. You know, you want to wake up, man, and be excited when you wake up. You want to wake up and go, oh, man, I ain't there yet, but I'm on the way. And a lot of times you're not gonna be there. But if you on the way there, that changes things, man. When I was homeless, I lived in a car for 3 years. The thing that kept me going was I was trying to get somewhere. Now, if I was just homeless and living in this car without no dreams or visions, how? I would have sunk. But it was the thought of becoming something, the thought of what God might do for me. That's all I had sometimes. Maybe God will get me today. I just kept saying that. Maybe he'll cut the light switch on today. And a lot of young people, what you're doing is you giving up too early. You giving up because it done got hard. It's hard. Being successful is hard, man. It's not easy. It's really hard. But I got news for you. Not being successful, that's hard too. I done been both. At least if you're trying to be successful, you got an option. If you're not successful, there ain't no options. That's a hard way to live. You just got to pursue, man.